All right. So I've got the material set up here, and now I'm going to apply displacement maps for each of these, and I'm just going to use the displacement maps that are already here. I'm just going to use these images as their own displacement maps. So if you wanted to do a better job, maybe you could go on the internet and type in, for this, you type in, this is concrete. So if I wanted a really good one, I might type in seamless concrete bump map, and it'll be black and white, and then I could find something like this. But I think what I have here will be just fine. But anyways, to get on with it, I'm going to add a light first. Right now I'm in a camera, so I added a physical camera right here, and now I'm going to add a light, just a free light. Add it in here. I'm going to go into the camera and see what it looks like. Okay, so that needs to be adjusted. I need to turn down the brightness on this quite a lot. So I'm going to turn on dimming, and now I'm going to change this to 5%, and I'm going to move it back just to see what it looks like. Okay. So I'll probably turn it up just a little bit, maybe 25 to get a better effect here so I can see the materials. Okay, that's still a little bright. Probably move it back a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to add a bump map to this. So this is the plane, this is the ground. I've got concrete on. I'm going to click on the modifier list and go to Arnold properties, which are right here. And this is really easy. Now I'm going to go to displacement, enable displacement, and now I have to use the map, and I'm going to find the concrete that I used. So now I'm going to go to quick access and find the concrete that I just used, which is going to be, I guess, this one. All right, and then I can increase the height and the bounds and stuff. So I'm going to press F9 and see what happens. So it gets a little uneven, and you can see that pops up here. So I probably need to turn this down a little bit. So the height is at 1. I'll probably turn it to 0.3 and then just see what happens with an F9 to see, because that moved that down a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is the same with this wall right here. I can right click and go to properties and see object properties. This is material 53. So if I press material 53 is concrete 2. So I'm going to add Arnold properties to this, and it's concrete 2. So I need to enable displacement, use map, and I'm going to find concrete 2. So bitmap lookup concrete 2 right here, and now F9 to see what that looks like. The height is at 1, so it might pop it out a lot. It did. So I'm going to do the same thing with the ceiling tile right up here. I'm going to add Arnold properties to this and enable displacement, use map, and then click no map, and then double click bitmap lookup, and then I'm going to find the ceiling tile right here. And still the height is 1, so it's pretty tall. I'm going to press F9 and see what it looks like up here. And I could probably increase it so it looks a lot better, because it's kind of hard to tell right now. So I'm going to exit out of that and make this 5 and see what happens. Okay, it's adding a little bit of texture up here. So that is how you add texture bump maps. That's it.